Hello everybody and thank you for joining us. We are set for a terrific evening today in Cape Town. The conditions are absolutely outstanding for the first KFC T20 International between South Africa and the West Indies. And the West Indies already have got some swagger. Here we go, first ball. Down the leg side initially. So South Africa open their accounts. Yeah, look, there's no doubt that the West Indies are the stronger side tonight. There's no doubt about that. Swing. That experience. Youngsters getting an opportunity and excelling.
Good delivery there from Cottrell. If they've done their homework on Morne van Wyk, they'll realise how strong he is square of the wicket. Loves width, drives square, cuts square. If it is slightly too short, he'll pick it up and pull it over the leg side. Sean George, his 16th T20 International. Johan Klute in his 12th.
Good connection. Short. Hammered. Good shot. What a shot that is. 6 runs.
This is a classic example of it. Banged in and off we go.
Really looks solid and consistent, and of course his batting was electrifying with his fielding.
Whipped away. Might win the ball. It is going to win. That's a 4. Well played.
Fantastic placement from Morne van Wyk. They've changed the field from the last over when he was batting the side, the Calvin Grove end. The square leg's gone back onto the boundary. So he didn't try and hit it too hard. He didn't try and hit in front of square. Just paddled it around the corner, realising if he beat the man at 45 in the circle, he'd pick himself up a boundary. So it's wonderful batsmanship.
It's bunted over the top of covers. These boundaries are not particularly big when you get to this format. That's going to be another tease. And 3 the result. Andre Russell, there's that unusual stance from Morne van Wyk. Unusual, but seriously effective. Hammered that for 4.
That's his strength. Square of the wicket on the offside in particular. Morne van Wyk is lethal onto anything that's short and wide.
And particularly Andre Russell so far in this over, deep in his crease. You see where that back foot was, giving himself that extra time.
Swing again. Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate. Hard into the track, bouncing over the short keeper for 4. Oh, that's not a bad shout. Is the finger up? Yes, it is. We might get a salute as well eventually. There's a bit of a collision in the middle. What about Shorten? Are you going to give us a salute there? Maybe that collision is just... Oh, there we go. There it is. That's to his mates in the army. And the West Indies have picked up their first wicket.
Yeah, we see good presentation of the scene. Beautiful full delivery, shaping back in, hitting him on middle and leg, going on to hit that leg stump. There's a bit of a collision because it was a ferocious appeal. Hendricks bumps into him, but no damage done. The finger is up. Unfortunately, Hendricks has to be on his way. It's a vital.
It's a loose one. Sort of delivery, someone who's just arrived at the crease. Loves the face. Jason Holder. There's an edge and another wicket. Holder has struck this time. It's Chris Gale who's snaffled that at first slip.
Wickets during the power play, exactly what you don't want from a batting point of view. The West Indies striking twice within quick succession. I was just going to say, Morne van Wyk started well, and he did, but this time tried to run it down. Low percentage shot off the outside edge. Comfortable catch for Chris Gale.
At full value with 4 up front. Good connection. Nicely played by Faf. That's going to race away for a boundary.
Much needed boundary for South Africa. So 18 deliveries between boundaries for South Africa.
Club that. Strong. Boundary. Fine stroke indeed from the skipper.
Second one in the over for Faf du Plessis. This was a shorter delivery. It sat up. He was into position quickly. Played that pull shot perfectly.
It's not exactly whacked in, it's just above stump height. Placement ideal.
Faf makes that into a half volley and he's played that superbly, this time on the offside. What a nice way to sign off that over. 13 from it. Brings up the 50, 52 for 2.
That once 10 overs are gone, that's when he will come in. Farhan Bayardin can hit the ball out the ground, but he doesn't do it consistently from the start of his innings, more right at the back end. That's a good shot. That is a sensational shot from Faf du Plessis.
Short, hammered, take another 6. Beautiful stuff from the skipper.
Riley Rousseau doing the right thing for the moment, trying to get Faf du Plessis on strike. This is good running, going for the 2. Is it good running? I think it is. I think he got back. So sooner or later, Riley Rousseau will have to try and play a few aggressive shots himself just to take pressure off Faf du Plessis.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't looked anywhere near what he looked like in the Ram Slam literally a month or so ago. So far, good shot, straight to the man though. Oh, it's Jason Holder, he's 6'8". He leapt up and he couldn't pluck it. That's a little bit of a bonus. Club that away. He's going to find another boundary, so this is really good stuff from the skipper. Heavily on Andre Russell, but now he's getting pasted. That's a full toss. Oh no, this is going to be a freebie. Skipper takes the catch. It's the end of a fine innings from Faf du Plessis, but he is going to be so disappointed with that dismissal. What a bonus that is for Russell.
Oh, has he got an edge on this? It's running quickly. Sheldon Cottrell has given up the chase. Runs given, so it's probably a bottom edge with an attempt at that reverse sweep. He's hit that into that vacant mid-wicket area and he picks up a boundary. It's been a while, it's been a few balls.
I mean, we'd probably be a little bit disappointed, so anything roundabout in that neighbourhood would suffice, I think.
Okay, all the best. Thanks for chatting to us. Back to you guys upstairs.
Down to Dwayne Bravo, taken by Dwayne Bravo, and a salute from Sheldon Cottrell. Another wicket down.
Miller didn't, and that is a big wicket at this stage.
The dangerous David Miller. He's good through the offside as well, but that one he somehow got too square. He was looking more to go over extra cover, opened the face of the bat and sliced it. And Dwayne Bravo, he doesn't miss plenty. Miller gone for 24, 127 for 4.
Unfortunate, very unfortunate for the bowler. He did as well as could be asked with that Yorker off the inside edge. It goes for 4. In the gap, goes for 4. So he probably would have wished the over finished before the ball before. 137 for 4. Hit it down the ground. Has he hit it well enough? Yes, he has. A welcome boundary for South Africa.
Excellent, Riley Rousseau. Good use of the feet. Didn't try and hit it too hard. And his placement was spot on. Straight back over the bowler's head.
Oh, the stumps and the zing bails flashing again. They could get 2. They do get 2. I'll tell you what, the stumps have saved a couple of runs because that was smashed. They'll be hoping to get that Yorker nice and perfect because there's pace on it. So anything like that, length, can travel.
Good jumping too from Sean George.
Nice, beautifully struck, inside out for 6 and well caught. Down to Russell, gets to it and they'll come back for 2. So not a bad over to end the innings from Sheldon Cottrell. Just 7 off it, but after 20 overs South Africa have put up 165 for 4.
It's going to have to be a good bowling job for South Africa.
Okay, let's see how it goes. 166 they need.
Okay, that's the story. The West Indies need 166 runs to win. They've got to go at almost 8.5 runs per over. Here we go, Abbott. Oh, it's a good delivery first up, bit of swing away from the right-hander. Short ball, nicely bowled. Oh, it's gone over the top. Fingertips from Morne van Wyk. Chases on. almost. Crunch that. That's right out of the middle. And that's gone for 6. Fine shot from Gale.
This is Christopher Gale at the wicket. You must see slaps you out the ground.
It's interesting the comment you made, HD, and you're totally right about the fact in the last couple of years he's just pushed the ball around a little bit just to get going. But not today. Slap that one for another 6. That has gone a long, long way. That's 12 off the last 2 balls. Power play situation. And does again. Good shot. Really good stuff. Another 6, this time on the offside. Ends up being a big over for the West Indies. 9 from it, 29 for none. He decided some time ago, when things weren't working out in the West Indies, he needed to go the T20 route. He's got that away as well. And he's picked up another boundary. He's intimidating, this man. He's got that away as well. What a shot. What a terrific shot that was. Gee, it's an exhibition at the moment from Gale. 4 6s and 1 4 in the last 5 balls. Let's make another 4 as well. 4 6s and 2 4s in the last 6 deliveries he's faced now, Gale.
But Gale couldn't make any contact with that. It might be a little bit predictable now, though, if he goes for that short delivery, because I think Chris Gale will be looking for it.
It's 15 runs off this over, 1 ball to go. Short ball. Over the covers, or is it? Just over the covers. And they settle for 2. So that is a little bit of good fortune for Gale at the end, but it's a massive over, 17 from it. 46 for none. 4 overs gone.
No doubt. We saw that a very quick bouncer. A big shot.
Yeah, what a shot. It's gone for 4. Just outside the off stump, and I think Smith likes this pace. Cut away, and it's got off to the fence pretty quickly. 50 partnership as well. Visa, who's operating now, as well as Rabada. That's gone for 4 as well, over mid-wicket.
Well, I think walking in the change room after that.
Power play. Inside edge. Away for a boundary.
Goes hard again, Chris Gale, and pulls it away from outside the off stump for 4.
I think there needs to be a change-up, maybe some short deliveries or target his heels. He's not going to miss out if he bowl that length. It's back of a length, then slam straight back over Parnell's head for 6.
Match on again. Goes square and goes far. Goes behind for another boundary. And the ball boys are getting a working over here beyond the boundary.
Just 16 deliveries. 5 6s.
It's high, and it'll carry close to the boundary. It'll carry over the boundary, and it's a 50 for Chris Gale. Fantastic innings of just 17 deliveries. And the quickest 50 for the West Indies previously was 20 balls by Kieron Pollard. Fastest 50 by a West Indian. Imran Tahir strikes straight away. First ball. And Dwayne Smith admonishes himself.
He didn't need to do this. Hitting it straighter down the ground with the full face of the bat would have been a better option.
This one reminds me, he only played half of the Grand Slam tournament. Goes down the ground, catches the cry, but he'll have to be in the crowd. Gale on the march again.
That's why you have to have such clear plans in that first 6 overs. Give himself room, and he's carved it away over point. It's going to bring up another boundary.
Cries of catcher, that's gone high. David Miller is underneath third. Is it going to go over? Yes, it is. Let's club that flat. 6 more. Oh, they might have him now, though. Gale walks, up goes the finger. Tahir has struck again. Newlands crowd are now on their feet. That's what they were waiting for, all the South African supporters. It is the end of an astonishing knock. Outside edge. And that's going to win. Boundary first ball the over from Bihardine with these guys arriving. Swept that away and played it beautifully. One bounce, and that's gone for 4. Back live now. Samuels decides to have a go as well, and he's hit that for 6. That's gone high. Is it going to be taken? No. Never looked like taking that, Imran Tahir. Hammered that away. There's a sweep on the offside, but that is not going to matter one bit. That has gone extraordinarily quickly.
5 overs remain, and the West Indies require 19 runs to go 1-0 up in the 3-match series. Here's Parnell. Leading edge. Out. South Africa have their 3rd.
Off the bottom edge, we've seen a few times tonight on both sides where the bottom edge or the inside edge have proved to be ones that go to the boundary. 153 for 3. Finger goes up, Samuels is gone now, Tahir strikes again, he's off to the races. Gone past mid-on. Got a little bit of a bounce that may have caused some difficulty. It's gone high in there. Anyone who wants it is getting underneath it. Fine leg, takes it. Nice shot by Dinesh Ramdin. Just a single again. With a Kisa. To go the last over with 2 required. Deep square leg, fine leg, 3rd man. Top edge, down to fine leg. Abbott takes a catch again. Kieron Pollard on strike. Mid-wicket in close, cover in close. Pollard goes hard. Pollard wins the game for the West Indies. And a solid victory after some late tremors towards the back end. Chris Gale set them off on the trot. And the West Indies have won this first T20 by 4 wickets. Yes, all of that action